So I'm grabbing this comment about Amanda Seales, and this isn't specifically about Amanda Seales, but it's a little bit about Amanda Seales. And I'm grabbing this comment because I know this person, and I know she's not going to take it all personal, like a personal attack. But I saw this sentiment a lot that Amanda Seales is problematic. Most of us can be problematic if we are put in the right environment. And that's just what it is. So when I worked as a teacher and both as an administrator, I was deemed problematic, mainly because I really, really cared about Black women, young black girls in particular, learning math, because I was a math teacher. And I would often point out the disparities in the makeup of my class, because I taught sometimes higher level classes, and when I taught lower level classes, I would point it out, and I would do things to ensure that Black and brown children, in particular girls, were put in higher level math classes, and then I would demand that they got the support that they needed. Problematic. And I did this at every school that I ever worked at. When I worked as an administrator, I would punish children the same regardless of their familiar background. Problematic. So I was always deemed a problem, not because I was necessarily a problem, because it didn't matter how I said what I said. The words that actually came out of my mouth were a problem. And I wasn't going to hold those words, which is why I eventually said, fuck this shit, started my own company. By the way, we're having a 1/3 off sale, and if you spend $50, you get a free carpet freshener for the next 24 hours. Today is the last day for that sale. But anyway, it makes me think about two people in particular. One is Cassie, who kept her mouth shut, and we see what she had to deal with, and that Corey dude that did not keep his mouth shut, and I want to say he ended up committing suicide. Or Amanda Bynes, who we just found out had a baby at 13 by one of her co-stars. So when I say you speak out, you're gonna, you may be vilified. You be quiet doesn't keep you from it. That is my whole point of this video. Like, you have to decide how you're going to exist in the world and then accept the consequences for it. And Amanda has admitted that she is problematic, just as I have admitted that some of the things that I said were problematic. And people would tell me all the time, you don't know how to play the game. And I was like, you're kind of right. Because this is not fair to people that look like me. I'm not going to play a game that holds back people that look like me. And it got to the point where I was like, I just can't do this anymore, and started my own company. By the way, we're having a sale this weekend, 1/3 off, and you get a free carpet freshener with $50. My point is this: you have to decide how you're going to go through life. Period. You have to decide how you're going to go through life, and then be willing to deal with the consequences that come as a result of your decisions.